Yo, what's good, my people? What's good? What's good? Damn, somebody already gave me a like already. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Whoever just liked this video already, I appreciate you. Que paso, boxing fanaticos? This is Anna to do another boxing analysis. This analysis is between who? Who? Canelo versus Danny Jacobs. Now, with a fight like this, with an amazing, you know, great boxing action, you're gonna get a toe-to-toe battle. You're gonna get good movement, lateral movement. You're gonna get a lot of talent, a lot of boxing in the ring. You're gonna get Canelo doing a little bit of everything. He's gonna be adjusting to Jacob's style. You got Jacobs who can adjust to Canelo style. So it's just so many different variables in this fight. And they both have extreme intangibles and they're both super duper talented. So what I really want to see is who's gonna have the most will come tonight. I was gonna do this video like a week ago, but I was like, no, I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on it. I'm gonna wait on it. And the reason why I waited on it is because I feel like Canelo, he has all the talent in the world, right? But let's see what happens when he don't just knock Jacobs out and down. It has to really put some, you know what I'm saying? Put his hands together. Then we really get to see what Canelo can really do. A lot of people want to see Canelo and see him tested, right? Jacobs is that guy. You know what I'm saying? He has the intangibles, really, really fast, um, very athletic, in the best shape of his life, and the best confidence, which is most important. You can be in really good shape, but are you confident? It's very important to be confident and in shape, not just in shape. So I feel like in this fight, it's gonna really we're really going to see what Jacobs and Canelo is about mentally and spiritually when they go in this ring. I think it's only going to last maybe 8 or 9 rounds. If it does go to the scorecards, I believe that Canelo's going to get it. I just don't think Jacobs is going to be able to do enough. Because Jacobs really talented, really good, but I don't know if he's going to be able to do enough. I think Jacobs is going to have to knock Canelo down or really hurt him each and every round if he wants to win. If he could, I'll say this, he can win by decision, but he's gonna have to be perfect. He's gonna have to hurt him each and every round. He's gonna have to throw really good combinations, solid combinations that are landing, not just throwaway punches, but punches that are landing with veracity and with authority. You need to do that if you want to be successful in this fight. I feel that Canelo, big thing with Canelo is we want to see if Canelo is going to be fast enough to land on Jacobs, because Jacobs can box and Jacobs can be consistent when he's on his roll and he's on his A game. Um, I feel like somebody does go down, it'll be Jacobs because we've seen him down before. The keys to victory. Number one for Canelo. Canelo must box and he must brawl equally, 50%. So that's one. That's one, definitely. Secondly, I want to see Canelo use the jab. That's the second key to victory. Use the jab. You have a great jab. There's nothing that can compare with the jab. So use the jab. After you get done using the jab, you need to be really, really intelligent and put something behind that jab. So, a jab and then a 1-2, or a jab and then a 3-4, and go to the body. Definitely go to the body. Number three, go to the body early. Go to the body early. You put money in the bank. You put water in that basement. We all know this from Teddy Atlas, but just giving you guys some type of analogy. I feel that Canelo is super duper duper talented in body work. He's one of the best, if not top three, in the world with body punch. He reminds me of a young Miguel Cotto. Yes, you see Miguel Cotto is on my avatar 4, and I have him on there because I fell in love with the sport of boxing because of his body punching. I thought that was really unique to knock people out to the body instead of just aiming for the head. And when Cotto was coming up in his early career. Canelo is learning fight by fight, and he's adjusting and getting better fight by fight. So I expect to see the best of Canelo come fight night. I want to see if Canelo is going to implement his game plan throughout the whole fight, or is he going to have to change it up? I believe he's going to have to change it up and adjust. So body punching to be best to slow him down in the middle of the late rounds and probably get him out of there. If not, go to a decision and win a decisive decision. Number four. Number four. Combination punching is gold. It's key. That's a big X factor. It's his combination punching. If Canelo's not doing combination punching, he's not necessarily a Floyd Mayweather where he can sit and pot shot and be super accurate with one shot. Usually Canelo has to throw his 3s, 4s, and 5s to really get on and get popping. And then when he finds you're his distance, he basically takes over from there. So combination punching, let your hands go like you always do, and you should be fine. Number 5, final. Set the tone, be the ring general. There's nothing better in this world, in this game of boxing, besides ring generalship. So get your ring generalship game right. Make sure that you're handling your business. And when it comes to tonight, leave no stone unturned. Set the tone. Jacobs, use the jab. His key to victory, number 1, is use the jab. Your jab is going to be your rangefinder. Your jab is going to be your baby. You have to take care of your baby. So take care of your jab. Use it wisely. You don't want to get hit with counter punches. And I forgot to mention that. I don't know why I did, but I forgot to mention that Canelo, another key to victory for him is counter punch. So there's 6 for Canelo. Counter punching, super essential for Canelo. If he does not use that, there's no way he's going to win this fight, in my opinion. He has to set the tone early with counter punching. Jacobs, like I said, jab, mix it up and down jab, middle jab, stab jab, mix it up. Number 2, your defense. Your defense is the key to victory. You have to have defense. You keep getting hit with Canelo's shots in an accurate manner, he's going to put you out and he's going to knock you out. So what I want to see is, I want to see Jacobs really use that ring. Slip and dodge punches, parry punches with his glove, and win his way to a miraculous miracle of a win that a lot of people don't think he can beat Canelo because he had cancer, and just think there's no way if Canelo does lose, he hasn't lost in so long, that he's going to lose to a guy who had cancer. A lot of people think like that. And he had it on his spine too, which is very crucial. Let's get back down to it. I feel like Jacobs, the third key to victory for him is definitely blocking body punches. If he can block those body punches, he'd be very good in this fight. And he needs to always counter after Canelo counters. And then move, step to the side. A lot of sidestepping. Don't go back in a straight line. You do that, Canelo's very intelligent. He will figure you out. May even hit you with a punch you don't see coming because he has some really good feints. Got to throw that in there. I'm just thinking of them as I come along now. Canelo has really great feints. Use them in the fight. Jacobs, stay away from those feints. Don't bite those feints. Jacobs, number 4, use feints of your own. Be really consistent when you use your feints. And do them when necessary. Don't just do them just to do them. Do them when necessary. So that's very important. What else I was gonna say? You feel me? Like, oh yeah, because look, and make sure you do this. Take out your time to be really smart. That's all you need, is just to be smart. You play dumb and you say that Brownsville, never scared, never will. That's gonna get you knocked out. We know you got heart. We know you're a brave heart. We know you got skill. You got will. You got determination. You ain't no bitch. You ain't gonna quit. We know that. Use your intelligence. This wins the fight. The brain. Not the brawn, but the brain. Use your brain in this fight. Be very intelligent in this fight and handle business in this fight. You can do it. A lot of people are rooting for you. You can get the job done. Anybody just came into the room, hit the like button for me. I really appreciate it. I'm going over the 5 keys to victory. The 5 keys to victory of the fight from Canelo and Jacobs. I'm very excited for this fight. I cannot wait till tonight. Cannot wait. I just got my DAZN account because of this fight. And the zone. People say the zone. So I'm going to say the zone. My DAZN account. Let me see people in the comments. Onde es que la cara primero? Gilberto Vivanco. Mr. Vivanco. Yeah, ¿qué pasó, man? Que paso? But like I said, Canelo has the skills to pay the bills. Who do you think is gonna win this fight? For everybody just came into the room. Who do you think is gonna win this fight? Do you have Canelo winning? Do you have Jacobs winning? Do you think Jacobs is gonna outbox him and be too smart for him? Do you think that Canelo is gonna adjust to anything Jacobs does and dominate him in the later rounds? What is your strategy on this fight? Drop your comments below on who do you think will win between Jacobs and Canelo. I think Canelo, another thing about Canelo, like I said, is his feints. Canelo has really good feints where he kind of sidesteps like he's going to do something, and he'll come up with his left uppercut. So it's like, whoop, boom, whoop, boom, whoop, boom. Like that, he does a lot of that, or he'll shift left, throw right, shift right, throw left with the left hook. So Jacobs has to be mindful of that. He has to look out for that and just really be on top of his game. Canelo has to watch out for Jacobs' overhand right. Jacobs has really nice, precise overhand right. Really nice and precise, you feel me? And I just feel like if Canelo lulls at all in this fight, he can get knocked out. He can get hurt really bad. So Canelo really has to be on his A game. He has to be smart. He has to be intelligent. And he really has to think things through. Otherwise, he's going to get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't see that happening, but I can see it happening if Canelo is not defensively responsible. Yes, he's very offensively responsible. He does slip punches very well. He has that Roberto Duran in him, as I call it. But you have to be super intelligent with a high elite level fight. I think Jacobs, if not B+, he's an A- fighter. So he's right there at that cusp of being elite. And I feel like he's in his prime. He's confident. He's ready to. He has something to prove. When somebody has something to prove, those are the most scariest fighters to fight, quote unquote scariest, or the most something to be on point about. You know, you need to be on point in there. You need to have motivation in there, because somebody like Canelo that I noticed, he's very rich. He has everything. You know, he's like a king. He's like a prince. He has everything just thrown at his feet, right? Treated like royalty over there in Mexico. You know, has everything going on for itself. You feel me? Businesses, ranches, la rancheras, just a little bit of everything, right? So it's important for Canelo to stay on his A game, because it's hard to get out of the bed with satin sheets. I believe, not Tommy Hearns, but oh, I forgot. I think it was Sugar Ray Leonard. One of them said that. So it's very important for Canelo to be on his A game tonight. Let me see what the comments talking about. What's good? Jacobs is definitely an A fighter. I appreciate that. Yes, Jacobs, Dan the Mag. Yeah, man. How you doing, bro? Yeah, Jacobs is talented, super duper talented. I would call him an A- because we still have not seen him at the tip. Well, yes, you know, I take that back. I take that back. He is an A fighter because he won that Triple G fight. I don't care what nobody said. I think he did enough. I think they didn't give it to him because he didn't knock Triple G down. He didn't, you know, overly wobble him. And I think that's why they didn't give it to him. I really just think, you know, Triple G was at his height of fame and power and everything. And that matters. That's very, very important in a boxing fight. A lot of people don't know that. But that's very, very significant. Because when you have your fame, your power, your influence, you know, and that influences the judges. It shouldn't. Politics should not exist in boxing, especially when two people are putting their all on the line for our entertainment, for the fans, for the supporters. It shouldn't be about that at all. So who you got, Dan the Mag? You got Jacobs or what? And Gilbert, who do you have? Or Gilberto, I should say. Who you got, Gilberto? Who you got? Who you got? I know me, I feel that Canelo has great upper body movement. He doesn't have that well of lower body movement. He can at times, but that's not his primary weapon. So if Jacobs can somehow back Canelo up, do it responsibly, pull guard, and let his hands go, that'll be a sight to see. I don't see it happening because Canelo's super intelligent. He's super smart. Yes, Jacobs is taller, but Canelo is not afraid of anyone. It doesn't matter about height. He proved that in the Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. fight, where people thought, well, this could be a competitive fight. Junior is too tall. Junior is too big. He's going to come in at 190 pounds. He's fucking huge, blah, blah, blah. And he did come in there big. He came in there huge. But it did not matter because Canelo had this, and Canelo had this, and Canelo he had cojones, man. He had big, big balls that night. And he said, I don't give a fuck about your height. I don't give a fuck about how much weight that you carry. I'm the motherfucking G. I'm the star. You know what I'm saying? I'm the superstar for a reason. They paid me $20 million per fight for a reason. I am the one taking the mantle after Floyd Mayweather. I am the motherfucking confident, supreme one in this ring. And that's what he showed. That's why Canelo is a superstar that he is today. A lot of people need to understand that. Canelo is no joke. Canelo era ir alcan las bas, bro. Okay, I got you. See, let me see. Go Canelo 16-12. Okay, Lord High Executioner. Why do you have Canelo winning? I want to know a detailed description of why you think Canelo's going to win. Is it because he's going to take over the early rounds and then dominate in the middle rounds and get him out of there in the late? Or you think that he's going to have a slow start because they're going to fill each other out because it's a top level fight? And then we'll start getting some action around round 4, round 5. Give me your take. Give me a short, brief description of what you think is going to happen in that ring tonight. Creo que el Jacobs pedirá por perder el respeto. Okay. I have Canelo winning. Jacob better keep that distance. I don't see Jacob being able to keep his distance. He's trying to brawl sometimes. Huge mistake. Very good analysis. Dan the Mag says, I have Canelo winning because of that. Jacobs better keep that distance. I don't see Jacob being able. Yes, I agree. Jacobs is definitely going to have to keep his distance. If he fights Canelo consistently, he's going to get tired. Canelo has a great engine on him. A lot of people think he doesn't. I think over time he is really built in when he wants to fight and when he doesn't want to fight. It's Jacob's job to pick the right spots, throw the right combinations at the right time, and he can dominate and win this fight too. He can shock the world too, but that's, highly unlikely. A lot of people just don't think that can even happen. You know what I'm saying? So it's really going to come down to strategy, who can take each other's power, who has the confidence to just get the job done, period. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to show tonight. People can talk, and we know what Canelo can do. That's one thing we have to give Canelo credit. We know what he can do in the ring. We know how talented, Saul El Canelo Alvarez. And this is not hyping him up. It's not gassing him up. You know what I'm saying? This is just keeping that. It's that real. You feel me? It's that real. That redheaded dude can fight. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say. Canelo can fucking fight. Canelo can fucking fight, man. De parte de the US is, bro. Yeah, I feel you. Better boxer, better defense, better combination puncher. He'll adapt to whatever. That was an easy. Oh, shit. My bad. That was a pretty easy description. Yeah, you're right about that. I'm back in action, man. But yeah, that's a good description. Greetings, Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico City, Mexico, Gilberto, as Wade. Let's see here. Jacob long body will be exposed. Canelo body shots will be key. Okay, Jacob's long body will be exposed. Do you think that Jacobs could maybe try to block it with his elbows? Or do you think Canelo's speed will be too much? Because if you hit the elbows, this hurt. I've punched elbows before. It can fuck you up, bro. So hopefully Jacobs is really smart about, blocking body punches. Because if he doesn't, that will slow him down. I do see him getting either hurt, winded, or he could even get stopped. by a combination of punches by Canelo and the referee waving it off. But that would have to be if Jacobs is not sticking to his strategy, not adapting, and going into survival mode. I feel like survival mode is not the mode for Jacobs. Yes, he has the experience. He probably knows how to hold. If he holds and stuff, he can get to a decision and just lose. But I feel like if you want to really win, he's going to have to take a lot of chances. Taking chances is the motherfucking key. Take chances. Do not be scared to take chances. So I feel like that's very important. We know Canelo's gonna take chances. That's why I'm paying this $20 on my DAZN, Daz and DAZN, however you want to say it, account to watch this because I want to see what Jacobs is gonna do. You know, I feel like this is gonna be a memorable fight. And with memorable fights, you want to make sure you're there that night. You want to watch it, you want to observe it, and you want to critique and analyze what's going to happen. 1 through 12 rounds, if it even goes that long. So that's pretty much what's up. Bro. It's not really his speed, it's Canelo's feints and his unpredictable punches. Yeah, Dan the Mag, you hit it right on the nail. He has feints, he has unpredictable punches, but one thing for sure, if Canelo finds his rhythm and he finds Danny Jacobs' rhythm and figures him out, it's just a matter of time either before he knocks him out or gets him out of there with a counterpunch. Canelo has one of the best counterpunching skills in the sport. It's not talked about nearly enough. Canelo is an all-time great when it comes to counterpunching. He's great. Only person's better is Floyd. Lomachenko can counterpunch really good. I'll probably have to say, who else can really, really counterpunch? Really, really, really counterpunch. Gervonta Davis can counterpunch. Guillermo Rigondeaux in his prime. Oh my God. Counterpunching genius, man. Luis Ortiz is a very good counterpuncher. Damn good counterpuncher when he's on his A game. It's a couple other people, but those are the ones that I notice right off the bat. You know what I'm saying? Andre Ward is another. I'm tripping. Andre Ward is another one too. Did Danny make 170 pounds today? Good. I'm about to look that up. Good looking out. We about to figure it out. We are gonna figure it out together. Let's see here. Goat Nello's punches will come from different angles. Don't think Jacobs can keep up. Yeah, I think the pace. If Canelo gets on a roll and Danny's back and back, that pace is gonna get him out of there. Canelo has a really good pace these days. Hold on. We about to check that out. You said, did he make 170 pounds? We about to see. I know they said it was 250,000, but they got it down to 100,000 if he is a pound over. Let's see here. Jacobs. Did he make IBF 170 next day weight? 70 next day weight. Should have put fight day, but fuck it. Let's see. Let's take a look. Make sure you hit that like button. Everybody's in the room. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get it. Let's get it. Anybody just came into the room, just a reminder. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure you rate this video. Share this video. If you got any social media platform, your Twitters, your Facebooks, your Instagrams. All right, let's see here. Canelo and Jacobs not sharing second day weigh-in. Okay. Hearn said he'll pay Jacobs weight penalty. Okay, I need something up to date. 3 days ago, 7 hours ago. Okay, we about to read this. Forbes.com is talking about. Hold on, let me see what y'all talking about real quick. All right. Here we go. 10 things you need to know about the fight. Okay. The day has arrived. 3 of the 4 recognized middleweight championships. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. All the championships pretty much are on the line tonight. The IBF, the WBA, the WBC. So this is a unification fight. Very, very important fight. If you're into boxing history, for all the people out there, it's a very important, very significant fight. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. For all the new people that's in here, Like, rate, comment, subscribe. Okay, the fight will be viewable exclusively on DAZN, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Undercard starts at 7:30 Eastern Time. Main card starts at 9. Canelo and Jacobs are expected to be in the ring until closer to 11:30 p.m. So I'm giving you guys a little bit of insight of the time. You know what I'm saying? So the A side always gets the advantages. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. Because I understand, Floyd set that standard, big time. There is a rehydration clause in place for Saturday, which prohibits him from weighing more than 170. Warner Jacobs final. Okay. Members of his team believe he would be close to 175 pounds when he climbs into the ring. The latest odds have Canelo as the clear minus 495 favorite. Jacobs is the underdog, but most would insist a live one at plus 370. So all my betting people out there, if you like to bet, you should probably bet on this fight. 370 plus is it? So if you put down like, let's see here, put down like $40, you get like 140 back. Some similar like that. So really look into your Bovada. Go to bovada.com and get your bet on. And tell them I sent you. Tell them I sent you. Let's see. Both Canelo. Okay. Trying to figure this out, bro. This is crazy. I'm trying to find the information that you're talking about, but yeah, I can't find if he made the weight or not. I'm not sure. I have to put that on my post-fight video because I really just don't see it right now. But any other questions about Canelo? Let me see here. Let me see. What's my prediction? Decision or KO? I personally think Canelo is in his prime. This is his time. He's 29, I believe, 28, 29. I feel like he's going to win by decision. It's going to be a lot of body shots, left hooks to the body, counter punching, face, everything you can think of. It's gonna be a really good fight, back and forth. But I feel like Canelo's going to edge it out. He's going to edge it out. He's going to win 7. Remember I told you, 7-5, Canelo. 7-5, Canelo, 7-5. So just letting y'all know that's my take on it. That's my analysis. I'm trying to think. I just think that the crowd and everything's going to be just crazy for Canelo every time he throws a punch. It's just a lot of different things, a lot of different variables for Jacobs to overcome, It's sad to think like that, but that's what it is. I see a couple people in here. Hit that like button. Whoever's in the room, I see about a couple people. Hit that like button. Let me see here. Appreciate it, Dan the Mag. Good coming out party tonight for Virgil. Yeah, Virgil Ortiz, great fighter. If he can, he can end up becoming. He has the potential. I don't like using the word great. He has the potential to be great. He's a great prospect, though. He's not a great fighter yet. That's to be determined, to be announced. I feel like Virgil Ortiz is gonna have to just bully Herrera, which is so hard to do. Everybody's tried to do that. Tried to do that. He's gonna have to use a jab. He has a really long reach. You have to use his jab. Really be smart. Virgil Ortiz has good boxing skill. He can jab. He can do a little bit of everything. But I think he's best when he comes forward and he throws a lot of punches. Only bad thing is Herrera has pretty good eyes these days, still at 38, 37 years old. And I feel like if Virgil Ortiz make any mistakes, he has to pay. Herrera can fight his ass off. Like, Herrera is super, super, super talented. So I really want to see what's going to happen with the Herrera Virgil Ortiz fight. Do you believe Herrera beat Danny? Yes. I'm going to be honest. Look, when I first watched it, hold on. See you, bro, in the inch. All right. Peace. Do you believe Herrera beat Danny? Yeah, he did. When I first watched the fight, Dan the Mag, when I first watched the fight, I didn't believe it because I was so caught up in like, oh, Danny going to win, Big Danny supporter, blah blah blah. But when I look back on it, man, Herrera was whooping his ass, bro. He gave him a boxing lesson, big time. He gave him a old school ass whooping boxing lesson, and he got a job. That was one of the worst jobs I've ever seen. One of the worst robberies ever. So yeah, Dan the Mag, I had Herrera winning. If you wanted to be honest about it, but yeah, y'all, man. If anybody has any questions about the fight tonight, related to the fight between Canelo Jacobs, the undercard fights, I'm here to answer any questions. I pretty much went over already, who I had winning. So, yeah, got Canelo winning. But I'm a big Jacobs fan too. And I'm here to tell y'all, Jacobs can win this fight. If Jacobs, fights a damn near perfect fight, he's putting on, the pressure on Canelo, then choose to box him one round, put the pressure on the next round, box him one round. Mix it up. Be intelligent, mix it up. He could end up beating Canelo. But he has to do those things. He can't come in there with a one-dimensional style. No one-dimensional style can beat Canelo. Even Floyd had to show inside game, mid-range game, and a little bit of the outside game, the long-range game. Floyd had to keep him at the end of his punches. He had to throw punches and bunches and just be intelligent, period. You have to fight a really good fight. It's best to stand in front of Canelo and smother him if you can. If you're able to smother his punches and take him off his game like Floyd did, then more power to you. And could Jacobs do it? I'm not too sure. But I believe in Jacobs, though. It's a really weird dynamic. A lot of people say I'm contradicting myself or being hypocritical, but I'm just being honest. I think that Jacobs has the ability to beat Canelo. He does. That's just what I feel. So, yeah, man, I feel like it's going to be a fun fight. Tune in 7:30 for the undercards, 6:30 p.m. if you live in LA. The fight is probably going to happen at about 10:30ish, 11:30ish. So make sure you're in front of your dazzling tablet, TV, computer, or whatever else you got, cell phone, whatever. So I appreciate everybody who came into the room today. I appreciate everybody giving their feedback, being really, really enthusiastic about this fight. And you guys are the reason why boxing is still thriving, it's still going on. It's because of you guys, man. You guys keep boxing going. So never forget that. Having the intensity of a fight, the anticipation of a Canelo and a Jacobs, man, this is what it is, And we watch fights to see not only someone give their all, but can they actually win? We also beat Jose Benavidez. Yeah, Herrera just don't get his credit. Dan the Mag, they call him El Maestro for a reason. They call him El Maestro because he's that damn good. He's that damn talented, man. People need to put some respect on his name. Period. So that's pretty much it for me. If you guys have any other questions, I'm about to go in about a minute. So any other questions? Any other questions before I go? Sorry about that. Let me see here live. Let me see here. Or do you stable post some of your boxing videos? Yeah, Dan the Mac. I'm gonna actually post more of my boxing videos. I actually live in Vegas right now. I'm gonna post some more of my boxing videos on this page, and I have another page coming up where it's strictly gonna be just training videos of seeing me train, seeing me do my thing. So I appreciate you guys, like I said, for coming into the room. Don't forget to take time to hit the subscribe button. hit that like button, and don't forget to share this video. And I'll get back to you guys with more boxing news analysis and updates.